I attended a prom at a school for the blind and had the time of my life. I danced like no one was watching. Where do spaghetti and sauce go to dance? The meatball. So a teen asks his crush to the prom, which she agrees to. On the day of the prom, he goes to pick up his suit. However, once he gets there, there's a line, so he waits, and waits, and waits. After he gets his suit, he goes to get her corsage. When he gets to the flower shop, however, there's an even bigger line, so he waits, and he waits, and he waits. Once he had the corsages, he made his way to her house, but the roads were packed, so he had to wait in line for the turnoff. So he waited and waited. Finally, he reaches her house, picks her up, and drives her to prom. But there's a line to get into the school, so they wait and wait. At last, they are in the prom and dancing away. After a while, they get thirsty. So they head for the refreshment table and there's no punchline. I'm convinced that the music they played at high school dances is part of the reason our generation struggles to maintain long-term relationships. If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd have been married a long time ago. I know why YouTube constantly recommends videos of dancing former vice presidents. It's just the algorithm. Every time I visit my friend, he insists that we only listen to electronic dance music. He wouldn't take no for an answer. How do you make a tissue dance? Just put a little boogie in it. I had to quit tap dancing. I kept falling in the sink. When does a farmer dance? When the beat drops. Why do mice have small balls? Because a lot of them can't dance. Why don't skeletons like parties? They have nobody to dance with. Did you hear about the chicken ballerina? To watch her dance was like poultry in motion. We went to a wedding and my drunk wife asked me what I thought of her dancing. I said, "You are just staggering." I don't approve of belly dancers. Why can't they dance on the floor like everyone else? I was limbo dancing, and a pickpocket stole my wallet. How can someone stoop so low? I wrote a waltz once. It was easy as 1, 2, 3. I wanted to take ballroom dance lessons, but the teacher wasn't around. Apparently, she just waltzed right out of there. How does a flamenco dancer catch lots of fish? She castanets. The bartender does a little jig whenever he opens a new keg. It's a tap dance. What do you call tap dancing with subtitles? Dubstep. Tried to learn to tap dance, but I kept falling in the sink. Tap dancing, as an art form, never really spoke to me. Until I learned Morse code. I'm Montgomery Jones, and that's the Swinging Dad Jokes for International Dancing Day. I'm on a mission to spread the laughs and groans far and wide, so please share these jokes with your family and friends. Thanks.
Hey listeners, tired of all the doom and gloom on the news? Then check out the Get Happy Headlines podcast by my friends, Stella and Mickey. It's a podcast dedicated to bringing you family-friendly, uplifting stories from around the world. Give it a listen, I know you will like it. Search for Get Happy Headlines in your podcast player or check out the show notes page for the link. Do you have your own dad joke you want to share? Join the hundreds of listeners who have submitted their own dad jokes through my voicemail. Please spread the laughs and groans and submit your own dad joke to our voicemail, with the best ones to be included in special fan episodes. Just leave your name, the city and state you live in, and your best dad joke. Call 978-393-1076. I'll repeat that number, it's 978-393-1076, or check the show notes page for the number. I look forward to hearing from you. The Daily Dad Jokes podcast is produced by Classic Studios. See the show notes page for social media links and joke credits.